Whoa! Hello, Raiders! Welcome in. Actually, great time. Actually, great time because nothing is working, but I'm trying to make it work. So, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you very much, Burp, for the raid. How are you doing? I saw you were playing Hades. Did you defeat Hades? Did you make good progress? Hello, everybody. So, guys, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Prain. I'm a variety streamer, usually playing RPG games, but this week, these days, I'm actually playing a bunch of dating games, in celebration of the upcoming Valentine's Day, because during Valentine's Day, I'll be playing probably Avowed, that's coming tomorrow-ish, very, very soon. So if you're interested in some RPG experience, then I urge you to check it out, when it comes out. I also have a cat that is very, very annoying right now, and she's just trying to say hello. So maybe I'm gonna put myself here, and so maybe you can see her a bit more, or maybe not. I'm gonna just lift her. Hello, cat says hi. There's a cat. I'm gonna put her back gently. There we go. Cat is working and walking. Yeah, cat is working. That's true. Cat is always working, and right now she's just moving around and covering my chat and screen, everybody. So let me greet you guys. Hello. Burp, thank you very much for the raid. Thank you for sharing the community with us here. And of course, if you need to raid and run, take good care of yourself. Absolutely do that. And I'll make sure to first manage the cat and then manage the BlueStacks actually emulator, because the game that we'll be playing is a game that was redeemed by one of the viewers, by Reshka, and it's My Horse Prince, apparently. It's a mobile game, so we're using an emulator to get to that, and it tells a story of, I don't know, dating a guy who is a horse, who is a prince, I don't know, but between, Hatoful Boyfriend, Dream Daddy, and the Monster Prom, that's not as weird as it sounds when it comes to romance games. So we're gonna be checking this out. Let me just quickly go over that. Funny Primark, hello, welcome in. Thank you for being the first time chatter, first time raider. Hello. Who else here? Seraph came in, of course, as well. The Burb army was invading, absolutely. Let me just go down. Burb is sick and tired and got bullied by Hades. Oh no, with the sick and tired, I cannot do anything. With bullied by Hades, what can I do actually? I don't know. I still, my options are still limited, but I'm fingers crossed, like, I suppose. My first win against Hades was getting the gun and getting the auto aim from the Daedalus hammer, and that was how I won the first time, because I couldn't do anything else with the weapon. So that was actually my weapon of choice. There we go. What else? Okay, we got this. So yes, let me just actually I'm gonna show you what is happening right now. Okay, right now I'm actually trying to bring the application, the emulator BlueStacks to work. It's at 47%, and I can only sweeten this time for you guys by turning on the cat cam. Right, a little bit like here. We should have a cat. There we go. There's a cat cam. Do you see the cat? There may be a cat here. Wait, is it upside down? It is upside down, okay. Now it's better. There we go. There's a cat. BlueStacks doesn't work for me either. I don't know. For me, it was like it's not something I have been ever using. But when Reshka first redeemed the game, I was like, okay, how do I do that? And I was just taking my phone. Okay, it's apparently a mobile game. I'm looking for it on App Store, and it's not there, right? So I'm like, okay, Reshka, there's a problem. I cannot do that because it's not on my phone. I had an idea how to connect the phone to the screen here, and that wouldn't be a problem, but it wasn't on my phone, right? And fortunately, the emulators came in the clutch, and I know I can run this game because I already tried this, but I wanted to basically close it so that I can run it fresh, and then I think we're gonna actually be having it. That's good. You can try Nox if BlueStacks don't launch. No, we're good. We're now good. I'm trying to find a new emulator so I can play Love and Deep Space on stream. Ah, there you go. My games is... we may need to... Okay, it's here. My Horse Prince is here. So I'm gonna click it, see what happens. And I'm gonna move it like this, because you're just gonna need to see this. Okay, wait. Now the cat time. Okay. And what should we do with the other side of the screen, actually? Is there anything that we should do on the other side of the screen? We could have a giant cat cam there. If she just sits somewhere, because otherwise it will be pointless. Let me just move it away. Let me just wait. Okay. You have to decide. You have to decide, Psota. Either you sit with me or you just go away. Come on, sit with me. Never had Nox marked as malware. You guys are experts with emulators. I'm impressed. I know nothing about those. My only experiences with emulators was back in the day when I was emulating, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, to play some Pokemon games, Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Red, all of those games that you either sit with sit with me or against me. Yes, like basically she has to make a choice because she cannot be in the vicinity of the keyboard. That doesn't make sense. Plus, a lot of cat hair into the keyboard probably already went. So we're doomed basically. But yes, I think we're almost ready. I'm just trying to make sure that the cat is gonna sit still, right? And I think we're not doing a good way because she's standing up. Okay. So please bear with me. It's the cat doing the cat things. I swear that she does it on purpose, Come on. You just need to sit, please. No, don't stand on the keyboard. You're gonna break something. I mean, not the keyboard, but you're gonna probably, Alt F4 or something like this, knowing the cat. There we go. Okay, listen, I want to share a video game with people, so how about you just sit still, relax, don't do anything, and don't touch anything. Can you do that, cat? She's looking at me and she's not angry or disappointed. Okay, now she's lying on the keyboard. Wait, come on. Move it away. There you go. Okay, yes, you can be here. No? Okay, now she doesn't want to be here. My goodness. All right, this is intense. This is too intense for my heart. We've been going through heavy romances in the last 2 days. We've been going through a heartbreak kind of, but also bitter, sweet love story in Hatoful Boyfriend. I cried literal tears after the finale. We've been going through a Dream Daddy, very wholesome moments of Dream Daddy. We have a daughter there. Her name is Amanda, and of course we're gonna protect her always. And last but not least, today we have the Monster Prom. And the Monster Prom was fun because we created 2 players. One was myself and the other was Twitch Chat, or as they want to be called, High Council of the Broken Sword today. It's not the Phase Mom. They are High Council of the Broken Sword. And basically when we were going throughout the game, we were getting stats. We were trying to seduce, woo certain characters. And we were doing quite nicely. But alas, unfortunately, Twitch Chat did not get a date at the prom. I did, but Twitch Chat did not, so yes. Who did you romance in Dream Daddy? I only played Dream Daddy for like 2 hours yesterday, so I didn't even have chance to get into the romance, right? I mean, I had a one-night stand with that one dude. I don't remember his name, but I didn't have time to actually get into the romance part. The game is very, 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 very long, I think so. So it's not something I could do on a single stream. Maybe I'm gonna, try again at some point because the art style is super good and the wholesomeness, the relationship between the main character, the dad, and the daughter is like I was so into that. I was more into being a good father. I mean, that's my plan right now, to be the good father for Amanda, and then actually dating dad is like, this is secondary. When I learned, the chat can confirm, when I learned yesterday that Amanda was like not doing well at school, I was like, oh my goodness, let's lock in and just help her out. So yes, this is what we did. Okay. So, Burp, actually, you won't believe, because I was thinking about what can I do with the second half of the screen, or like 2/3 of the screen, and I was like, hey, maybe I'm gonna put Burp on, and actually you raided me, so I thought we're gonna have some Hades in the background to look at, and no, you decided to raid me, so welcome in, please relax now. Maybe I can just showcase something else, right? Kyle's playing Spider-Man. What? Marvel Spider-Man? Is he really playing that? Okay, interesting. Wait, this isn't Rivals. Basically, my fault. We can have something here, right? You can have Kyle in here, and you can have basically. You can have a video game here. Is it legal to restream someone like this? I don't know. Tell me, tell me, people from Twitch. I just want to have something on the screen, and I can't have a cat right now here. Because we were playing My Horse Prince, and this being a mobile game is, of course, this, very, very like vertical, right? In this kind of setup. So I literally don't have anything to put on the rest of the screen, and the cat is gone, so I cannot even put a giant cat cam here. So yeah, maybe like this for a moment. And barrel. If I had like a barrel here, we're gonna see. It's okay. Once I get better phone, I'll stream from phone for you all. Oh, that's good. That's good. That can be interesting. All right. So, My Horse Prince. I'm gonna click it. Touch start. Was it supposed to be a sound? Okay, there's sound. Okay, there's sound. You should be hearing that right now. All right. Is Reshka here? Because Reshka... Okay, Reshka is here. Reshka, are you ready for the My Horse Prince? Is that the beginning? No. Or the game just... You're here. That's not the beginning. There should be something like a couple of things before that that scene. But the game just loaded into the last time I closed it, right? Can I actually do it somehow? I don't suppose it's relevant. What's the backstory here, Reshka? Can you just give us a tip on what is happening? Clear game data? How do I do that on BlueStacks? I don't know. You don't know how to do it, or don't know the backstory? Wait, are you telling me that you are recommending you have spent your hard-earned points? Click long on the icon. If I go here... Oh, wait, I can actually wait, I can uninstall it and then install it again. Maybe that's gonna be good. Okay, let's do it like this. Shouldn't be a problem, right? Can I put it again? Oh shit, did I just broke it? No? Oh, no, okay, that wasn't good. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's the first time, you know, streaming BlueStacks. I'm convinced I can just... Could I just drag and drop it? Maybe if I do it like this, it's gonna open. No, it's opening a separate BlueStacks. But that's N32, that's not a good one. We need the N64 for this one. If it doesn't clean it, try left, app info, then clear app data. Backstory is this game gave me nightmares. Okay, that's not great. That's not great, but we're gonna see. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, this is not applicable here. Let me just close it. I swear I'm good. I swear I'm gonna make it work somehow. This is BlueStacks N64, so it should work. But now, why can I like drag and drop the application? How do I install application BlueStacks? I'm pretty sure it was like a drag and drop. Okay, let me just close it and put it on again. 64. Okay. I'd help but can't change BIOS remotely. There's an ad. Though has broken it. It do be like that. You know, this is the typical brain perfect experience. Don't worry about it. No worries. We'll just make sure. Okay, now I can. Okay, now it's installing. Okay, Prince. Click. And here. Okay. My Horse Prince touch start. And I can close this. Enter a name. Wait, are we a girl this time or a boy this time? Because on How to Pull Boyfriend I called myself Brain and it was actually a girl character. So I guess I should go. Oh, maybe is that the okay? Is it canon? We're High Council. Wait, so should I just put in High Council as the name of the character, and we're gonna be playing this as if you guys were just dating? Because how many characters we can like the full name that you came up with during the previous stream was High Council. Wait, okay, that's the best we can do. HCOBS. Okay. HCOBS. HCOBS stands for the High Council of the Broken Sword, right? Of Broken Sword. That there was actually a kind of a moment in Monster Pro during which you had to choose a name for yourself, right? So yes. Burp is gonna try to nap. Absolutely, absolutely, Burp. Take a good time. Take a good time napping. Thank you very much once again for the raid. And we're gonna tell you later on how we dated the My Horse Prince. I suppose it's gonna be an adventure, right? And I'm all for it. All right. So, how do I read it? H subs. Our name is H subs. Okay. Let's play the game. Let's play the damn game. God damn it. All right. A normal ranch in a normal city. I came all the way to the beautiful countryside for a single purpose. I used to work at a major company, slaving away to build a career. But one day I lost sight of what I was doing. I wasn't dissatisfied with the job itself, but I hadn't had a chance to meet any good-looking guys. Okay, I was going to say it is giving me the vibe of what's the name? Stardew Valley, right? Escaping the big corporation, but this straight goes into the vibe of like I'm gonna meet some good-looking guys, right? I poured so much of myself into my work that my only interaction with men was at the office. An office full of middle-aged salarymen nobody would call attractive. And so the young girl within me longed for some excitement. It was then I realized my prince would never come being stuck in that stuffy old place. So I decided to take a vacation to this ranch. Why a ranch, you ask? Well, that's because... magic. My horse prince. Fantastic. Episode 1, the first gallop. There we go. They say princes ride horses, so I thought there'd be some at ranch. But there's just a big blue sky and some fresh air. Hey, haven't seen you around before? Oh, the first person I've seen here. Hi, does this ranch have horses? Oh, you betcha, we train racehorses here. How's like... It's like she's super detailed and this dude is basically a paint, you know, dude. Potato, yes. Is this my horse prince time? I came back from Shadowlands to this. Welcome! Welcome in your model. Thank you for being here for the greatest romantic adventure of all time. Definitely the most horseiest romance, I suppose, that we had seen here on the channel. Do any hot guys come? Okay, the main character, she knows what she wants. I have to appreciate the straightforwardness. Do any hot guys come? Hot guys? We get jockeys. Oh, okay. Doesn't look like my prince is here. Are you here to see some horses? Yes. Couldn't care less. Well, there's one over there. Go have a closer look. Alright, seeing as I'm here. That's him, there. Sparkle. Holy shit, what is this? What is this? Oh my goodness. Nighty, hello! I'm also watching and fighting mutants at the same time. Welcome to my horse prince. Are we going to are we raiding Kyle or something? No, I just don't have an idea what to put on this side of the screen. So I figure out maybe now and then I can showcase some other streamers that are streaming right now, so that I can, you know, have something, because it feels weird serving you the empty content like this. I never thought about it, to be honest, but the alternative would be like, I don't know, having myself on this one, but you don't need to see me that big, I suppose. It's useless, it's pointless, right? So it's a bit distracting. Oh, okay, if it's distracting, then yes. Then okay, then I'm gonna go back to this, the neutral of this. If you wanted to do true ADHD thing, you should put Minecraft playroom. What to put on the other side of the screen? More horses. More horses. Actually, okay, that's relevant. Horses. We're gonna just take a photo, like a random stock photo. Some nice horses, right? Okay. Save it in downloads. There we go. I went to a drink and I wasn't expecting this. Yes, welcome in, Sarah. So, downloads. Horse. Is it okay? Does it qualify as a, you know... I hope it's not distracting. It will be thematic, but it will not be distracting, and we won't have the desktop itself. Does it work for you guys? Give us Psota cam. I can't give you a Psota cam because Psota is not here. You know, she's somewhere else, so I cannot give you that cam. That was the idea, of course, but she's not here, you know? So I won't be calling her just for this specific occasion, you know? She's free cat, she can do what she wants. Anyway, back to the game. My god, he's really hot. No, he's a monster. Nice features, right? His name is Yuma. He has a human head? A good-looking one at that. Okay. The brain rot. I mean, I'm already feeling dumber. What's that? Missy, don't tell me. You're seeing the horse as a man? The potato actually like grows inside to showcase the surprise. That's good. Should have placeholder photo of Psota. We can do that as well, to be honest. If that's better, if you think that's better, then we can maybe get picture of Psota. I think no, but you were the one I shared on Discord. You will already have seen that, right? Maybe I don't know. There should be a cat picture somewhere, right? That's oops. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Save in downloads. And just try not to embarrass myself. Wait, is that the one? There we go. There's a picture of my cat. You now have a picture of my cat, and now you have the game. Break? No, we just started. It's okay. We actually just started. Be prepared for next time. There will not be next time. Yes, he's really subjectively hot. Let me guess. You're Year of a Horse? Yes, I am. I've heard that weird girls born in the Year of the Horse sometimes see horses as attractive men. There are several theories to explain this. That's not possible, right? Is it some kind of a newfangled trick? People with that ability are really something special. Praise, praise! Don't worship me. What's going on? Okay, what kind of voice do I do for the horse prince? What's going on? Ah, he talks. I haven't seen you around before. What brings you here? Just looking for hot guys. Oops, should have said that. By the way, what exactly are you? I'm just a normal racing horse. There's nothing normal about you. Way to pick on me. Am I that strange? You're more scary than strange. It is a terrifying experience. Wow, that's harsh. But I don't hate you for it. Huh? Does this guy like me? No, I can't get the wrong idea. He's a horse! A horse! He neighs and whines. Missy, why don't you give him some food? Huh? Food? There's some carrots over there. Just give him those. Oh, okay. Gotta stop doing what I'm told. My goodness, what is this? Carrots will appear with time. Mission start. Okay, it's a game with the energy, so it probably won't be possible to finish it, but we're gonna try to get to some reasonable progress. Tap on the carrot to feed Yuma, but be careful, he'll lose energy if you feed him too many. You get a different amount of points depending on his energy level. You can restore his energy by talking to him. Make sure to talk to Yuma by clicking the talk button at the bottom of the screen, I suppose. Okay, have fun. Wait, so I have to feed him? He really digging into carrots. Wait, energy went low, but this went up, right? Does energy regenerate or something like this? I'm gonna try giving another carrot. Okay, the energy regenerates. It's losing some every now and then. Okay, talk. What's the weather going to be tomorrow? Cloudy, I guess. Sunny, of course. I think it's going to rain. I can check that. No, we have the app for that. What's the weather going to be tomorrow? Tomorrow it's Thursday. It's cloudy. Okay. There we go. Oh. Bad? What? That was a bad choice? We lost some love with the horse? There... What? What was the... What was that? Time until next talk? Oh, Reshka, is this how the game works? Because that way we will not make any progress ever. Because it's like, what, half an hour to talk? We cannot circumvent that? Wait, now he lost... Now he lost energy. Now he's like very low energy. What's going on? I have no idea. Okay, menu. Album, shop, featured, close. No, maybe we can actually. See, I clicked on it and it worked. Okay. What do you think of carrots? Okay, I'm gonna say they taste good. Right? Yeah, they taste good. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. You asked me about the carrots, you goddamn idiot. Okay. So I guess... Oh, maybe it's time until the next set of talks will appear, right? We have 3 options here, and then after half an hour... Okay. Reshka, I will squeeze as much content as I can out of this game, but I don't think we can we can make progress here. Talk. Do you like ranches? I guess I do. Is that the right answer? They're nice, right? You have good taste. Excellent. Oh my goodness. Plus 30. He liked that. Is that the... Okay, he gives energy. And this is the heart here. So now that I have gotten some energy on him, right, I can feed him carrots to increase this bar. He can't stop. Okay, eat it. Just eat it all. I kind of want some now. He probably likes them because they're real carrots today. They're real carrots. So are you feeding him not real carrots? Okay, that's concerning. Today? That might be a bit too many. No. Let's give him everything. Okay. I guess the carrots will spawn in time, right? So we really need to wait 26 minutes to actually get to it. Okay, what can I do in the meantime? In the meantime... How about... Okay, here's the idea. Since we can only progress this every 30 minutes apparently, how about I'm gonna be playing Hades actually on the side, and every 30 minutes we're gonna go back for a break for My Horse Prince. Would that be acceptable, Reshka? Or maybe we can go, or maybe Dream Daddy actually, because we started Dream Daddy yesterday. So yeah, Hades came to mind because it's an easy game to jump in and jump out. But maybe let's keep it actually in the spirit of Valentine's still, and we can just put this on the side and put ourselves a timer and basically be for that. Maybe check on Daddies. Okay, that's actually a good idea. All right, so let me just move this away. Let me update the category so that we can have the Dream Daddy actually, because it's gonna be more accurate. Dream Daddy. There we go. Done. Okay, I think it works. Yeah, okay. So we are going for the Dream Daddy simulator right now, the daddiest of them all. And in what? I'm gonna have My Horse Prince on the screen here, and I'm gonna be able to see when the next stocks will unlock. So we're gonna be checking it out. You can always play Stalker. It's a very romantic game too, with lots of brothership. I basically don't own Stalker right now, right? So I cannot play it, I think. In a paperback. Psota? Yeah, the Psota was in a paperback. She was having the time of her life, of course, that in there. That can be changed. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. You know, I remember about the redeem. No worries, no worries. I remember about the redeem. Sending you installation files? No. I'm gonna buy the game fair and square to check it out. I mean, it's probably... Is Stalker on Steam, by the way? It's probably on GOG as well, but out of curiosity. Stalker. Shadow of Chernobyl 17. Okay, alright. That's alright. Anyway, Dream Daddy. It's pricey. Then I'm gonna wait for the sale. Okay. This horse dude on my left screen is gonna haunt me, but okay. The things I do for for you guys. There you go. My Horse Prince. How did you even find this game? How did you ever find the game called My Horse Prince? Like, why? Okay. Daddy tip 23. Take care of your health while something. While you still can. Okay, continue. Oh, they have autosaves. Okay, they have autosaves. Which one is the earliest? 1124? Yes, okay, so this is the one. You don't find it, it finds you. Come on, My Horse Princess Classic. See, that's the problem. Like, when you first mentioned the game, actually, I think Reshka or someone else mentioned the game for the first time. And I was like, okay, my horse prince. I of course never heard about it. And then I figured out that so many people in my vicinity have heard about it, you know, for whatever reason. And like, what? Like even the random people I didn't expect to be into this kind of horse adventure. I don't know. They're like, okay, yeah, my horse prince. Yes, it's the thing. I was like, what? Okay. Anyway, right now we're playing Dream Daddy, and in 23 minutes and 10 seconds we're gonna jump into see the basically 30 seconds of content at the horse, right? So, well, you know, I'm also checking the energy levels, right? Because the horse is somewhere on the right, so the energy levels will be raising, I think. So we're gonna feed him carrots and make some progress, whatever. Anyway, Barnabas back in action. There we go. And Seraph, by the way, apologies. Yesterday after the stream, I was like, damn, I forgot about Seraph's redeem because you asked me to say a line or two in Polish, right? And I don't think I did that. I think I said I'm gonna do that on the next scene, but then I never did. Was that the case? Or did I say it in Polish? I don't remember. Because I think I didn't, to be honest. So I felt bad. I felt bad between yesterday and today because of it. All right. Let's see. I don't think so, to be honest. Okay, so we're gonna say basically Seraph redeemed say in Polish, and the redeem was like to say some lines from the game. Basically, read a couple of sentences here from the game, but in Polish. So I have to do that, so they have my clean conscience. And good luck, guys, understanding what's gonna happen. Dzień dobry, śpiochu. O, jeszcze 5 minut. Mi nigdy nie pozwalałeś spać jeszcze 5 minut, więc wstawaj. Okej. Na śniadanie mamy płatki, spędzamy poranek składając meble. Amanda jest dużo lepsza w interpretowaniu, w czytaniu małych instrukcji. Udaje nam się ułożyć kilka półek i jedno biurko, ale mam nadzieję, że... Ja jestem przekonany, że to powinno być szafka na książki, półka na książki, regał. Okay, that was Polish. I hope you got the gist of it. I mean, it's so hard actually to be this simultaneous translator. You know, you're reading in English and you're trying to put a sentence together in Polish, and if it comes out, whenever the Polish saying Polish comes out as a redeem on stream, it's my brain needs a lot of time to readjust and just remember that I can speak Polish, right? Because if I'm you know, constantly speaking, constantly yapping here to you guys, it's like I'm just unable to go into Polish at the good tempo. Anyway, so you're excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. Or a. And also, guys, just as yesterday, if you see the choice like this, you can write 1, 2, 3 on the chat. I'm gonna read them. I'm gonna always wait a moment, read those options. So if you want to participate in choosing the options, feel free to do so. In the interest of expediency, we will not be doing any like voting or anything concrete. Just if you think like that option is fun or something like this, then go for it. And if not, then I'll be just taking whatever I feel like it. 2, all right. If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up on a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out of the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook, so if it doesn't involve a grill. Joseph was the blonde one, right? With a bunch of children. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through the sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome! I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies.
Oh.
Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Ah.
Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing.
Yeah.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in the crib. It is. See, when I met her yesterday, I was like, oh, maybe she's the wife to this guy, or you know, whatever. And I was right. Smart. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here?
Oh.
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Wait, something blinked? Something crashed? Something is going on. I'm not sure the stream is on. Give me a moment. Elgato? There was a problem. Am I still alive? Can you guys hear me? What was that? That was weird. You're alive? Okay, okay. Something that was weird. That was weird. Something just started beeping, and I wasn't sure what was happening. We can see you. I'm live, but wait. On the OBS, I can't see myself. Wait. Uh-oh. Let me just move the scenes. Yes, we can see you. Wait. So, can you see me waving? Because I'm looking at the OBS, and it's like all weird. Did the horse crash or daddy? No, none of those. Some Elgato stuff crashed. You're waving. Okay, wait, can I see myself? Okay, now that I look... okay, I look on myself on Twitch and I can actually see myself, so I believe. But my OBS, I'm not sure if we're gonna see it. My OBS looks like this right now. Whatever happened, you know, I can't see myself, you know, it's frozen on this one. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna trust you guys. If you say that I'm waving and I have 5 fingers, I guess we can continue. That was weird. All right. Anyway, I hope that, you know, no, it shouldn't be BlueStacks. That's odd. That was weird. That was the weirdest sort of a thing we had. The weirdest things that we have when it comes to crashes was definitely Star Wars Outlaws during the launch stream that we did, and I'm hoping that a vote will be better optimized so that we can have a game at reasonable quality and without crashes. Can you restart OBS? Not without stopping the stream. So, you know, it's not that important, you know? As long as you guys can hear me, I can see the chat, so I'm just gonna believe that I look alright, you know, and nothing is breaking here. Let's focus on the game, you know? That's why we're here. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Barnabas and his daughter, Amanda. Can I explain why she wears a cross? Yeah, that was what tipped me off yesterday. When I saw that, I was like, okay, this is a kind of religious dude, maybe this is connected, you know? I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. She's an alcoholic, oh my goodness. I love her. Amanda, no. Amanda, no. This is not a good role model. This woman was in a sleazy bar, you know, I mean, I was at the sleazy bar as well, but yes. Why he's romanceable then? I'm expecting a divorce. You know, it's gonna be, like, there's gonna be something bad happen. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you too enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. Oops, sorry, I skipped that. I picked something, I guess. His household seems kind of creep from Exorcist of something. I mean, the two children that he has that are staring blankly into the distance, is that Shining or one of those other creepy movies, I suppose? Oh, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Why are you gonna party? Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're gonna talk about the weather. Go, do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child as a social function? That is bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Okay. Yeah, Amanda will do well in life, I suppose. I'm hoping that she's gonna have a good ending here. Totally know nothing, never played this game before. The corn children. Oh yes, that's true. The corn children. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the coffee shop? A coffee spoon? Oh dang, Robert's here. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Recap. Barista guy, we talked to him, it was alright. Robert, we slept with him, it was, I guess. And this guy has a corgi, and he's our mortal enemy. That's the recap. Oh, and that's the guy from, was that Golf, Death and Beyond, something like this? There was like the shop like this. Barista seems nice. He was friendly. He loves puns, so that's good. Is that the guy who's throwing fit at Death God and God Benny? Okay, that's the one. Gothic shop. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Okay, that was Amanda's teacher. I know Craig. That's our, old school buddy, I suppose, who is now ripped. But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Talk to Robert and Brian, talk to Matt, Hugo and Craig, talk to Joseph and Damien, or Burger Time. Who should we talk to? The most options are, I suppose, at the second one, Matt, Hugo and Craig. Yeah. Joseph and Damien are there. And only Dad's got invited to the party. Maybe it's the, it's the area around the grill. So traditionally, I suppose, a dad thing to do. And maybe the wives or like the ladies or whoever are on some other location. Maybe near a fountain, we just don't see it as players, the game is just focusing on this one scene and not showing us the entirety of the barbecue party. There are single dads. I mean, okay, that's true. It's back on Dream Daddy? Yes, Almaril. So basically, we started My Horse Prince. And it turns out it's a game that actually takes time to develop. So we'll be just jumping to it in the next 10 minutes for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna be going to Dream Daddy. So yeah, it's gonna make sense when we get to there. Okay, number 2 dusk set. Okay. Talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig.
Oh.
Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Okay, there's gonna be a little dialogue, I suppose. That was the bro. No, Hugo was the bro? No, Hugo was the teacher, right? Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to the postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig links in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Talk to Craig or listen to Matt and Hugo? I guess we want to expand our social circle, rather than limiting ourselves to Craig, who we know. So let's try to, go to this. Okay, Almar is saying 1. Talk to Craig. I'm gonna go with you guys. I'm just gonna be playing out my logic, but yeah, but Craig would be left alone. Oh, see, you're a much better person than I am, apparently. Yeah, okay, so that's true. We can talk to Craig in that case. There's logic behind that. I like this. I think Barnabas, and as we maybe establish him for now, so far, he isn't a very like a social butterfly, right? So establishing a foothold with the Craig, with the people he knows, I think that will be the good approach. I'm gonna go with Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd the resistance training go the other day?
Oh.
Great! Little River, that's the daughter. Little River here is great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arm and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are.
Hey.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around.
Oh.
Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling in? Almost done. The new place is perfect. I never get too comfortable. Realistically, I think we're almost done, right? I don't see many of those options matter, to be honest, in this context here. And the third one is kind of douchey, so let's go with the almost done, like a little talking. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing at the palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Barnabas, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are praying. Praying. I know we're at the Joseph's house, but they're playing, not praying, okay. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey.
What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Oh.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Aww. Oh, look at the sprite change, actually. That's a really cool detail. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Ha! Hey, Barnabas, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Okay, that's Daisy. Flower power, definitely. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop, and my old college friend, and your teacher. Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Aww.
Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. Okay. She is so wholesome. Like, did they actually, when they were writing her character, did they like, I don't know, what was the process? Create the best daughter ever? Like, did they sit down and be like, I'm gonna create the best daughter ever for the character in the game? She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. Oh, okay, we're actually using this card, okay.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Huh?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Huh?
Ernest Hemingway Vega. Ernest Hemingway? Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter. Oh my goodness. That's a bad son. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. It's the last barbecue we had. Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down the yard. In the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread into my lawn and burned down half my yard too.
I don't know.
Hugo walks back over us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Oh, that's a really bad egg. You know, a bad apple of the family. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Barnabas, this is my son Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hand shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest? Okay, I'm a 9th grade god. Are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you.
Oh.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest? Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. Oh my goodness. Ernest is a... I feel bad for Hugo. Not only he has to deal with kids at school, but he has a kid like this, apparently. Oh... He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I am so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
Oh.
I mean, I think as dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? It is even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See, that right there. You can't just say that.
I...
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads?
Oh.
I don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine that once raged against the... What? What is this? We've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool.
Nice.
I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it is important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Yeah, in your case, it's just not work, and nothing is working. Like you could try to be a cooler dad, I suppose. You know, I mean, I don't know your entire backstory, dude, but something went wrong.
Ah.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Oh.
Hey.
Don't let us eat up your time, Barnabas. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Oh, so we can actually go to everybody. Let's go to Robert and Brian. Yeah, Robert because we had a one-night stand with him, and Brian because he's our mortal enemy. Let's see. I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks. Determined not to be weird about what happened that night. I hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Barnabas! How the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood, alright? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50 inches in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Barnabas, have you met Robert yet? Yes, I believe we met briefly. Hey. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey.
Hey.
Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh god, what does it mean? It means nothing, dude. Come on, chill. How is it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip.
Oh.
Great, look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know. Us dads? Robert has a kid? Oh, I didn't know you had kids.
Hey.
Robert continued to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Yep. Cool, that's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until... We gotta get off this haunted track. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Daisy and Amanda run up to us, thank God.
Yeah.
Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But the tracks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the track. The imaginary track. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but now will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Trackers? Oh, this is the TV series that we were watching last night. Are we romancing Robert? No, we just slept with him once. There's nothing going on between us. I don't know, Barnabas already hit home with him. It was one time, I mean, it was... I was lonely in a new city, like, you know, new town. My daughter was having fun with her friends. She wanted the house for herself. So I was at the bar. I talked to this guy. We both like shots and whiskey, you know. He hot? Well, of course he's hot. I mean, he was designed to be hot. Like, look at him. He has everything that is designed to be hot. A beard, sunglasses, you know, glass of whiskey. Leather jacket, I presume, you know, and of course sunglasses, just revealing a bit of his chest hair. So of course, and the tattoo on his right hand, right? So he has everything. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially the episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such an quality reality television. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bags. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gotta keep us from starving out there in the harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. I mean, I understand... Wait. Something bugs me right here. Amanda was told to be 18. She wouldn't play pretend. Would she play pretend with however old Daisy is? I don't know. It's like... It feels like a game that children would play, but Amanda doesn't strike me as an 18-year-old character. You know? I'm not sure, but Barnabas said that she's 18. Isn't she like 16? No, Barnabas said that she's 18, right? We can check. Dream Daddy, Amanda age. Amanda's Anne is the player's 18-year-old daughter. Okay, high school senior. There you go. Yeah, it says it's a 18, and she doesn't give me the vibes of an 18-year-old old. Although, okay, we can spin that narratively actually. She is still her dad's daughter, right? And of course, we can presume, as a player playing the part of the dad, we see the world through his eyes, and in his eyes, she, despite being 18, she may still be his little girl, right? I think that's how it works. Maybe she's adjusting to Daisy? Yeah, maybe she's just good with kids in general. So with, I don't know, Daisy could be 15, 14, whatever. And maybe she's just playing along. Alright. Before we go forward, we can do a short Prince episode. So my horse Prince for a second. We can talk to him. Wait. Music. And he's again asking us what's the weather going to be like tomorrow. Actually, what's the weather going to be like tomorrow? Any suggestions? Just, I said cloudy last time and he didn't like it. So, tell me what weather. Breszka says B? Okay, Breszka says B. Let's go. Sunny, of course. You're pretty positive. I like that. Plus 15 energy, right? And now we can give him carrots. He's about to, you know, get the full love meter, whatever that happens. Shit, he leveled up. What is this? Your bond has grown stronger. He sure did a lot today. He eats like a horse, probably because he is a horse. I could give food to a good-looking guy. But that will be the poor thing last meal. Wait, what? His owner just quit, you see? And I can't look after him. Oh, that's terrible. Poor thing, I feel sorry for him now. If only there was someone who could look after him. Isn't owning a horse expensive? You betcha, too expensive for me. Of course you need money. How much exactly? What are you doing, dude? Hey, slow down there, buddy. Hey! What? Holy freaking shit. Why are we doing this? The horse is looking at the girl. Hey. Uh-huh. What's happening? Is that the thing you see in movies? So... Will you be my owner? Okay. What? I didn't even hesitate. Great. Looking forward to working with your owner. Yeah. First of all, can you lower that hoof and calm down a little? I would have died if it was an inch closer. So wait, I'm his owner now? Is that a threat? There's cooling off period, right? But I can feel my heart racing. Could this be? Next episode. Having become a horse owner in the blink of an eye, our character, so was that High Council of Broken Sword, came to her senses and visited the farm again to quit. But she couldn't find the right words looking at the pretty vase. And so Yuna asks H. Subos to start training. But H. Subos is for a shock. Next episode, treadmill training. A girl in love with a human-faced horse. My goodness. My eyes. Leave a review? No. No. What? We finished the first episode of My Horse Prince. Now we're gonna have the second episode available, I suppose. With some dialogues. You know, seeing the horse as a side activity here, I'm kind of yearning for daddies, you know, because at least the game Dream Daddy is pretty, is wholesome, and this is wholesome. This is basically the difference between wholesome and wholesome. The one has wholesome moments, the other has a horse. So it doesn't make sense. I still don't understand what happened yesterday. All I can think is of that horse's handsome face. Do I really have those kinds of feeling for a horse? I tried my best to suppress such dangerous thoughts. No, my heart was racing because I thought I was going to die. No matter how hot he is, he still has a horse's body. Equus ferus, not homo sapien. 32 chromosome pairs out to 23. But I'd become his owner in a strange twist of fate, and couldn't seem to do anything about it. So now I'm a horse owner? Why do I have to spend money on that weird-ass horse? I have to take back what I said. So, we meet again. Ah, you're here. Of course, I came to greet my owner. Oh yeah, I have to talk to you about that. He's looking good, as always. Huh? So, the thing is, I can't seem to tell him I want to quit to his face. I'm here to work. Yeah, I'm here on business. Business? That's right, I'm a very busy woman, you know. So, what kind of business? Oh, that would be, I'm going to sell water infused with this fresh air. It's fresh, so that it has to... What? It's fresh, so it has to be good for you. I'm going to make tons of money. So I've come to research to do that. Oh. I'm going to call it Handsome Horse Ranch Water. Featuring Pretty Boy Horse. I'll just market it based on hype, no need for scientific evidence. Well, I don't know anything about business, but do your best, okay? Yeah, I will. Why can I tell him I want to quit? Oh, Miss Horse Owner is here. Oh, Oji-san. Okay, I should be able to tell this old guy. You know, you should go see him train. Oh, you're doing some sort of training? Of course we are, training for the upcoming race. That's what race horses do. Oh right, you said something about that yesterday. I'd lost all memory of what happened before that Cabedon ordeal. We're doing laps today. Oh, I see. I could help out with that. I guess I could act as his owner just for today. Girl, that's how you... This is the moment your weakness disgusts me. You came here to say no to the horse, and you're like, ah, I'm just gonna do it for one day. No, no, you deserve everything that's gonna happen to you. Even if it's a love life with a horse. Okay, mission start. So, again, we're gonna talk to him. So, get ready to... Wait, what? A gold carrot... Oh my goodness, there are gold carrots in this game. He'll go into a fever if you give him gold carrots. During a fever, you can earn lots of points without his energy dropping. So try him out good. Okay, we can give him a gold carrot. And then will be a lot of what? It's a treadmill? He's running on... He runs on treadmills. Why? Why is that a thing? Look at the progress is super low. It's the app, the game really wants you to spend a lot of time here, or probably use the shop option. Let's talk to him, and then we're gonna be back to daddies. Do you like dogs or cats? I'm gonna be true to myself. I'm gonna say cats. I don't want to be a people pleaser. Like, she has a people pleaser behavior, the main character here, but I'm gonna ruin this. Can I actually? No, if I ruin this to her, the progress will be slower, and we're gonna be spending more time on this game. Let's play the people pleaser behavior, right? Maybe in that case. I wanted to be true to myself, but I think to progress is just to do it like this. So yes, we like horses. This is the answer for the question, by the way, but yeah, the game is stupid, right? So were you listening? I asked about cats and dogs. Yeah, alright, that's good, that's good. I played myself. Do you want to train with me? I assume that he wants the answer yes, right? Okay, I'll give it a go. Oh, sorry, I don't have anything you can use. 0. He has 0 energy. On the plus side, we can go below 0. How did you get to the ranch? By train, probably? I don't know. I want to run alongside a train one day. Superb. So now I assume that if I give him a carrot, I will be able to use all of those. What? Okay. The golden carrot is OP. You know what? That's enough My Horse Prince for a half an hour. I'm gonna slowly slide it back here so that we don't see it, and we're gonna go back to a much better game. That was weird. That was weird. I mean, I thought that Hatoful Boyfriend was a weird game, but no, Hatoful Boyfriend was a beautiful game with beautiful message and, you know, rough around the edges, but the core of it was pretty tight, right? My Horse Prince is not that. It's not anything of that. Okay. Actually, what's the timing? We are at 4 hours mark. So I guess we're gonna play Dream Daddy for about half an hour more. We're gonna do one more go at the horse, and that's gonna be the stream. Because I have to wake up early tomorrow. Yeah, live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay, but not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now we're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turn my attention back to the conversation, but wait, where did Robert go? I skim the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? I mean, he made it clear that was a... I mean, I think that was a one-night stand. To be honest, I don't want to anything from him. I don't think he's a you know, daddy material for me. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haste. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. Huh, it's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. No, still mortal enemy. Your corgi is too sweet, and you have a 50-inch plasma, in your living room. Sometimes you get kids even when you're not daddy material. That's fair. That's fair. I meant it mostly as I don't think Robert will be a good daddy for me, rather than for anybody else. But that's very fair, very accurate. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under the tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She beat people too. Oh ho ho, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to, by law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little playdate for them. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Okay, Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead, Golf and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So, I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? No, sorry, that's Joseph. That's Joseph, that's not this one. See, the game put him on the middle, and I assumed that this is gonna be him talking, rather than Joseph. So, I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the Crimson Terrier perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Barnabas. Okay, I'm confusing voices. Barnabas, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I had the pleasure. I think I saw you in that Golf and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turned bright red. I must apologize for my behavior that day. You see, I take the golf lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as that Golf and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. Okay, this is very very vampire. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to this area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead, Golf and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the golf lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself... Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as a twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful explanation. Bats are cool though. Oh, is Nighty here? Nighty loves bats as well. Nighty, Amanda loves bats. You could be friends. Bats are cool though. Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting it on. It's nice to be in the cul-de-sac where everybody is so friendly and welcoming. Way to go, Amanda. Yes, like Amanda is my favorite character here. You know, 100%. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch? His last name is Bloodmarch? Wow, like very in your face. Okay, Bloodmarch. At your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering to Amanda. As we learned from Monster Prom, 7 roses equals 2 money. So she's gonna be rich if she gets 13 more roses, or 7 at least, 6 leads. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. Ma, you do know how to treat a lady. Well, those are creepy kids. Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Okay, they are. They're even blinking at the same time. That's a nice detail. They're blinking at the same time here. Hey. Won't you come play with us? Come play with us. Forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into conversation, wine in hand. Oh my goodness, she's an alcoholic. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have tapped over VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? Oh, taped, not tapped. Taped. She takes another sip of her wine.
Oh.
Where's Krish?
Give it a rest, buddy.
Wasn't he with you?
Ooh,
You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time on the radio. It's my fourth. I've squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure it's fine. Mary? Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Okay. I wonder what's gonna happen here, because if they're married right now and if Joseph is a dateable character, then they have to absolutely break up. And Mary is set up to, I don't know, either drink herself to death, I suppose, or just maybe Joseph will break up, you know, divorce her. I mean, I'm just wondering who will be the initiator of the divorce, because that's the only way this thing can go, I think. Oh, it's this guy. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Barnabas yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, but are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivore types people as bloodlappers. That...
Hey?
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Joseph has an anchor tattoo? Wow, okay. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
yeah.
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Wanna see mine?
What?
What? Okay. Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Of course, yeah, there's one here. You can see it actually on the model. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian, we'll talk about this later. So that guy is Damien's son. Yeah, I'm finally the pieces of the puzzle are coming together, like a little bit. I still think that we could use a diary or a Wikipedia to basically see the connections, but you know, there is some similarity. You can see you can see between those characters, so it should be easy to distinguish them. Some minister he is. Yeah, this guy is definitely with the anchor tattoo. He's definitely maybe has like a backstory. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors pop out of the womb with the Bible. I wonder what did he do before preaching. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill works I've ever seen.
Oh.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Barnabas, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. His ungrillivable? Okay, he's ungrillivable. Okay, that's... He's a mortal enemy, but he has a dad pun, so... I don't know, maybe he's not bad, right? In the end.
Hey!
I tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Okay, everybody's joining the puns. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can we just appreciate the artist? Okay, all the puns, It's like the dads here are drawn to puns.
Hey.
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hey!
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Wink.
That was good. That was very good. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Puns or daddy jokes? Both, I suppose. Those are good daddy jokes. Dad jokes that are, you know, they have the fantastic quality in them. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Yes, why don't you add us all on that book? Okay, instead of a Facebook, they have a dad book here. Okay, that's that's awesome. Wait, close. Dad book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with. So it's not even the equivalent of a Facebook in this games universe. It's basically the application specifically for dads from this location. It's like a chat group, you know, but with dads. Get Step for Dads vibes? Huge. I mean, there's something about those dads here. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Eh?
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Ah.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the BBQ goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her so. Hey, achievement. Successfully complete chapter 1. Okay, we completed chapter 1. That's good. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was playing at the networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Trackers. I don't know. Number 3. No, it was a good time. We met some people. I think that was a good. That was a good stuff here. Thank you for the lurk, Reshka. Come back in. Let me know. Come back in 12 minutes. We're gonna have a talk with a horse. Okay. I felt like I was at a networking event. I mean, the fact that we needed to talk to everybody, it kind of felt like a networking event. So maybe this. I'm gonna let LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. And you don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jumps out my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them on that book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. There you go. Amanda and I arrive at home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices.
Oh.
Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna... throw a party? No. Work on some stuff? Work on some stuff is like the most generic response we can go. I mean, definitely, throw a party? Throw a party? No. According to the game, we just managed to get the living room in order, I think. And that's not a lot. Sarah, thank you very much. I have some water. That's all that remains, but it's enough to keep me running for the rest of the stream. Okay. So I'm gonna work on some stuff here. I'm gonna tell that to Amanda. You know, that stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plow down in front of the TV and turn on some wine and dine mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I guess they would set up the beds first at least. Yes, I mean, so they definitely have the ability to sleep and the living room. There may be some rooms that are not fully furnished or available or whatever. So throwing a party, I mean, that was the illusion of choice here, I think, because the chapter 1 ends so I guess they don't want to do anything that would deviate of the main course of the story. But narratively, I think that Barnabas would not throw a party because not everything is ready around the house, right? You should have everything ready before throwing a party. Unless it's an intentional party in which your guests are sitting on boxes that are yet to be unpacked, right? I mean, it do be like that sometimes. It has a vibe as well. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if it was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just got that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. Meat Hell, is that a reference to Hell's Kitchen, and just yelling at people? I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her to better than to text and drive. I reach into a freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Okay, this thing, just grabbing a snack at a very weird hour, if that's a dad thing to do, then I have this. I have this. Even right now, it's like 11, and I'm gonna be eating some rice and meat, I suppose, whatever that I can find in the freezer. Not in the freezer, in the fridge actually, but yeah, if it was the freezer. Like, Near Model taught me this, actually. I always keep a supply of little chicken nuggets that you can just throw it in the oven and just have it in like 10 to 15 minutes. And sometimes it's my snack after the streams, Sometimes when I finish the stream and I'm like, oh my goodness, so hungry. I don't want to do anything special, but I still need some sustenance, some brain food after I've been yapping for 4 hours. I'm like, okay, freezer, open up, oven at 200 degrees Celsius, and then just 15 minutes, and yes, there's a snack, and I'm alive. Probably eating around midnight like this, it's not very good, but it's very needed at some points, right? I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Yeah, actually, that's bad. She was like, I'm going out, and Barnabas was like, yeah, have fun. But sometimes you should ask. I mean, you don't need to ask your children, your kids, I suppose, like, who will be there, or like, what are you planning to do? What's the agenda for your meeting with your friends, basically. But some basics would be nice. Plus, I'm pretty sure Amanda is not with her friends, but with her boyfriend that she doesn't want to talk about. That's like a dad hunch I'm having right now. Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? That's on you. Who is Mbappé? I decided to send her another text. Yeah, some intel is necessary, I guess. Yeah, like a little, you know, just some context. Will you stay in the city, or are you going to Vegas? You know, something like this. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Okay, that's classic. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. It's probably like midnight. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Ugh.
Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why did you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Okay. We want her to be happy. I don't like your attitude. That's too much, I think. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. Like 2 or 3, I think. The number 1 is probably not the greatest one. 3? 3? Okay, let's go with 3. I was scared. You weren't responding, and it was just like when you were mom. I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh my goodness. I think we touched on something
Hey.
interesting here. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. See, we know that the mother has died, right? She passed away, but we don't know the circumstances, right? So maybe it's like a side story that we're gonna actually learn. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closed the door into her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and I make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. You know what? I think since the beginning of a new day, it's a good stopping point, good saving point, right? Because otherwise we could just end up in the middle of the day. So maybe breakfast is actually a very good stopping moment. So let me put that here. Maybe she was in some accident. Yes, like she wasn't responding, or maybe she, yeah. There's probably some backstory to that, which is interesting, you know. Okay, we saved that. Let's take one last glance at the daddies, because we will probably return to this game. Like, there'll be a long time before we get to this. Right? Finally, we have gotten through all the romance games. We've gotten through all the romance games. We can hear the music again. That's tip 77, don't smoke. That's a good tip. For everybody, don't smoke. It's bad. Let's put it up here. And let's see if Horse wants to talk to us. He doesn't. But you know what? Apparently... Okay, now he's jumping on those. What is going on? Wait, also music. See? Is he breaking? How much do they cost? Is he breaking them? It's about... Okay, now he's tired. Time until next talk, 1 minute 28 seconds. Alright. So guys, this has been 2 days of romance games. We have played Hatoful Boyfriend. We played Dream Daddy. We played Monster Prom, and we played a little bit of My Horse Prince. That has been an adventure through and through across all of those games. So basically, yeah, next year we're gonna have an even longer, I suppose, pre-Valentine's Day extravaganza. We're gonna see how it goes. But I already inviting you for next year. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. And I think, yeah, I think those are really cool moments that we shared, starting from the very tearful and emotional one in the bird game, in the Hatoful Boyfriend, then through the cozy kind of vibes of Dream Daddy, because coziness and wholesomeness are the two adjectives that I could, two nouns that I can actually assign to those games, and then craziness of high school and Monster Prom, and whatever this is, right? This is indescribable. I mean, I can't describe My Horse Prince. I don't know what it is. I'm to be honest, I'm scared. You know, at this point, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Now we're all prepared for the real Saint Valentine's Day. Yes, we are all prepared. We have learned a lot about courage, about speaking up, about confessing, you know, to people that we cherish, you know, about asking them out, about trying to hit up on them. You know, we learned a bajillion years of flirting through the pickup commands. We checked our riz. We gave each other gifts with the commands. Actually, what's the final love level that we have? Okay, I don't know because my OBS is frozen. What is the chat love level on the screen? If you can tell me that, please. We learned we're bad at rap. Yes, we actually unlocked a lot of chat lore. Chat went through a phase, or not a phase, of being called High Council of the Broken Sword. Chat can rap, Chat can dance, Chat wants to be a pilot, right? So yes. 159? Okay, 159, that's good. That's very good. It's over 100. So this is awesome. Oh, look at the score, you rolled 1. You actually rolled an actual 1. That's interesting. That's interesting. Thank goodness you have that love command for you. Alright. Guys, one last talk to the horse, and then we're gonna see if there's anybody we can write. Actually, let's check it right now. Okay. You know what? No. Right now, I not suppose we'll be raiding anybody. But yes, let's go with the talk of the horse. Hey. I like your hair like that. Thanks, really, or it looks horrible. Just please choose for me, because I don't want to be subjected to the burden of choice in this game. A? Like thanks? Is that all? Okay, I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you guys. I like your hair like that. Thanks. Do you like my mane too? Oh, it was an excellent. Plus 30. What's going on? We're wrapping up the stream. We're saying goodbye to the horse. The horse is training, as you can see. Please, don't ask question. Starting tomorrow, we're playing normal games. We're playing Avowed. It's gonna be a good regular RPG experience with some open zones, with some magic, guns, characters voiced by the same guy that voiced Garrus Vakarian, right? You can date the Horse Prince all by yourself? No. Don't say that. Don't say that. The horse is on speed. What was in the carrots? Cocainum. That was what was in the carrots. It's basically a dump clicker. He has low energy. Wait, his energy is not falling. Okay, it is falling. He's regenerating nicely as well. Alright. Wait. Share your experiences online. OG-san will leave a comment. No, never. I just wanted, yeah. You know what? No. Goodbye. Okay. That was it, guys. Let me just move here. That was it. Okay, I don't see if the scene has changed, but I assume it did. So thank you very much for coming on those 2 days of Valentine's extravaganza. I hope that you found at least a little degree of love, and I definitely was very happy to share those Valentine's days with you. because last year on Valentine's Day I was playing Baldur's Gate 3. I remember this. And the title of the stream was probably about dating Auntie Ethel, because I was going to go to Auntie Ethel's house to do her quest, to defeat her, and that was my Valentine's date, shall we say, last year. So yes, that's very good. Why do you have Twitter if not share your prints? You know what? I when I was starting streaming, I started setting up social media, and I set up Twitter. That was basically when it was still called the Twitter. Then it was changed to X, and then considering what the ownership of Twitter is doing, I'm just quitting the platform. I mean, I was never really into it, but I'm disgusted by it. So yes, I will not be sharing my horse prince pictures to Twitter. All right, guys. Once again, thank you very much. Tomorrow, hopefully, is a vote, because the games launches at 18th, but they said that the 5 days before will be this. Actually, we can probably see it somewhere here, right? If I go to store or library, a vote. Can I download the game? No, not yet. Coming February 18th, but I believe we'll be able to get it tomorrow. If not, we're gonna play some other video games, because this week I'm streaming every day, taking the opportunity of the vacation that I have. And with that, I wish you a pleasant time zone. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for staying and for helping me romance all those characters. So yes, that was it. Thank you very much, guys. And once again, Reshka, thank you very much for sparking this idea, because it was your redeem that started this whole idea of having a stream with a variety of romance games. I was really glad that we could showcase them and just share some, feelings, I think, because that's the idea here, that we had some feelings with you guys. Take care, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for the stream. Your sacrifice shall not be in vain, I guess. I don't know. Dream Daddy looks cute, and Monster Prom is fun, and Hatoful Boyfriend is very tearful. All good games. My Horse Prince. Let's never speak about this again. And take care, guys.